Lavanya is a lady with a difference. She has got an approach non-conventional in her life with relatives and the society. She is fiercely independent, highly energetic, persuasive, perfectionist, does whatsoever she feel right without bothering about the consequences, detest any advice and suggestions, devoid of any expressions, exhibitions, and also a crusader for women's live. I can recollect some of the incidents of our life to highlight her these traits. As I mentioned, she is one-track minded without bothering over the consequences. After our marriage, I was an instructor in Military College of Telecommunication in Mao near Indore. One day when I was having my lunch, I was told by one of my friends that my wife is waiting for me outside. It was a big surprise to me, as there was no intimation of her coming to that place from anybody. And it is very difficult and risky for a newly married girl to come to that place first time without knowing anything, having 2 flights, Mangalore to Mumbai and Mumbai to Indore, with a break in journey in Mumbai. Thereafter, travel about 25 kilometers in an isolated road, and then come to this cantonment which was on the hillock away from the road, cross the military barrier and reach this mess. This was very risky, but she had done it with sheer determination without bothering about the consequences. As I mentioned earlier, she is the one who detests instructions, suggestions, and guidance. Once in Mao only, I was trying to teach her scooter riding. Before my completion of instructions, as he doesn't wait for complete detailed instructions most of the time, she started the scooter, it took off and left the road. I got into panic and asked her to apply the brake, and she gave the accelerator, and scooter started moving fast on the hillock. Then I told her to reduce the accelerator, and she raised the accelerator and started zooming uphill between the rocks. The only way I could stop the accident was to ask her to further increase the speed, and she responded by stopping this vehicle. As I mentioned, she is not the one who will exhibit her emotions openly. Some years back, I had a serious accident. I had fallen, my car had fallen from the road to the river bed about 10 feet down and completely destroyed. Nearly 100 people had collected. Some press people also came to see what happened to the casualties. I miraculously was saved without any problem, and I gave a ring to her narrating the incident, and the response I heard from her shocked me more than the incident. She said, okay, and dropped the telephone. Later on, when I asked her an explanation why she responded that way, she said, since you were speaking, I thought you were all right, nothing had gone and nothing was to do. There are many more incidents like this which reflects her personality. As I mentioned earlier, she is a crusader of women's lib. She feels the men folk have done wrong to women for generations, and I have to face the brunt of the wrong things done by men to women from the days of Adam and Eve. Of course, she has got many sterling qualities which I find takes time to explain, which I would like to reserve for narration during her 70th birthday.